Orlando, please name. Orlando, like it matters. Orlando, like it matters. Orlando, that's like it matters. Red House! Red House! What do we want? When do we want it? Now! What do we want? Now! When do we want it? Now! Black power. God knows, black people need some power.
Alright, hey, Shalom. First and foremost, want to give all praise to Yahweh Shemam Shah, by Shemakar Gadash, divine to the apostle, that was a great man stone. Peace, salutation, brother, doing this work of sincerity and the truth, the hope for elect, the brother patiently wait for Yahweh Shemam Shah to return, so we get out this place. Peace, salutation to you, brothers, man. Alright, just want to get a little quick video, real quick. Just, you see the Black Lives, the video, how everything is going around the world, and it's like the protest with the Black Lives Matter situation. We already know it's basically a psyop, but on the real, we know that Yahweh Shema Shah got everything to do with everything, So we're not going to, that men of the Lord. A men of the Lord shouldn't be in those protests. We know that, but the Most High is shaking up this world, man. Again, the Most High is You can see the days and the months and the weeks and the times, the days is being sped up real quick, But we know what this double hand is, the trickery he does, also. But it's always Yahweh Shema Shah who's about to show himself, man. He's shaking up this place, So we got to notice that this devil know his time is short, so he's ready to try to break everything apart, man. He's trying to get his new world order in the play. Okay, this is a 2 Corinthians 2:11. So it says that Satan should take and get advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices. Yeah, we know we know what he's up to, man. We know that he's Satan is trying to, which is the so-called, which is Eve, say it like that, who is trying to get his new world order into place, man. We know that, So the Heavenly Father is just getting the people in a position where they getting roused up, man. He said he must. Hey, this thing is gonna go to the point where Yahweh Shema Shah, they're gonna break these guys down, man. We got to be sober and vigilant when we walking and seeing these things, man. Because it's all about to happen soon. Scripture is going too good. Okay. I think it's try like this. That's not it. Okay, I'll just go to something else. I'll get that back. Say 13 and 5. 35 and 5. That's not it either. One more. That's not it either. I'll just go to First, maybe second Peter. Okay, this scripture says, be sober and be vigilant, because your adversary, the devil, as a roaring lion, walketh about, seeking whom he may devour. Right, and that's what this E is doing, man. All this stuff is in the category of his psyop, where he got everything the Black Lives Matter issues, man, which most black people is not spearheading this thing, man. Car get flipped over, guaranteed. Who walking around with spray paint cans? No, this ain't a Beach Street back in the day. Jake just walking around. No, it's Esau. Esau is, you know, trying to get Jake put in the trap. You know, because the time is short, man. We already know that. The scriptures tell you that, man. And Satan's like a roaring lion seeking whom he may devour. Okay? Okay? Because the time, the time is close. Verse 9, it says, who resist and steadfast with faith, knowing that the same affliction are accomplished to your brethren that are in the world, because we are all suffering in this thing, man. With the affliction we have to do, but Yahweh Shai suffered. You know, he suffered for us to bring us back to him, man. Okay, right? Because hey, he knows that his time is short, and so what he does is he plays on the strings of the world, like. He plays with the heartstrings of nations where he's basically fooling people, man. Okay? This is Job 20 and 5. It says, verse 4, it says, knowing now that now not this of old, since man was placed upon earth, that the triumphing of the wicked is short, and the joy of the hypocrite but for a moment, man. Okay, the joy of hypocrite is but for a moment. The triumph of the wicked is short, man. So what you think he's trying to do? He's trying to get his thing together, man. He's trying to make sure that he has he trying to put all his ducks in a row. You know, it's soon, and he knows, he sees that cherry that's outside, man. All right. He see the cherry that's bigger than the earth outside the atmosphere of the earth. You know, Most High's orchestrating this whole thing. You know, the elites of this world are in the scurry. They got to stick to their plan, because Yahweh Shai, I was there. So like, Yahweh Shai was there, man. Yahweh Shai put a spirit on them, you know, because they got to follow the protocol, his orders, man. They can't jump. You know, we just can't have the mills right here. It's steps that's got to be done. It's programmed in them, man. Right? Okay. Try that file. Let's go this one and Isaiah 13 and 4. It says, the noise of the multitude in the mountains, like as a great people, a more tumultuous noise of the kingdoms of nations gathered together. The Lord of hosts bolsters up the host to the battle. So, hey, that's military dissension between what's going to happen, man. There's going to be so many chariots and missiles. It's going to be missiles. It's going to be planes. It's going to be fighting, man. And this devil, he's trying to, you know, get this war started. You know, he wants this war started, right? So he can start his new world order. Okay. Okay. But the Most High ain't gonna let that happen. All right. It says this is Job 5:12. It says he disappointed. He disappointed the devices of the crafty. Right. Right. So that his hands cannot perform his enterprise. Right. He taketh the wise in his own craftiness and the counsel to afford, and he is of the forward and is carried headlong. Okay. This devil think he's going to be able to do his new world order, and that's not going to happen. Most High is shaking it, breaking this place down, man. All right. Okay. Okay. Let's start at 22. This is Job 20:22. In the fullness of his sufficiency, he shall be in straits. Every hand of the wicked shall come upon him. When he is about to fill his belly, Yahweh Shema Shah shall cast the fury of his wrath upon him, and shall rain it upon him while he is eating. Okay, so while he's ready to think the new world order, while he got the chips, he got mass chipping. He's killing mass people. We got all type of crazy things going on. He thinks he's gonna sit there with his wine and sit back and get full. No, Yahweh Shema Shah got another deal for him, man. All right. So hey, Yahweh Shema Shah is about to tear this place apart, man. He's shaking this earth, man. You see that? Okay. So when he think he's better when he start think he's ready to get good, Most High about to come in with a storm on you, man. Okay, this is Second Ezra, chapter 9, verse 3. It says, and he answered me and said, measure thou the time diligently in itself, and when thou seest part of the signs past, which I have told thee before, then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time. So measure the time diligently. What? The end of this place, man. Yahweh Shema Shah is telling you, man, measure it. Why? How you measure it? Through the word, man. Prophecies are the things that we see through the scriptures, man. We filter through the scriptures. We see this is the time, man. Okay? We see that the Most High is about to claim put the Yahweh Shah on the throne on this place, man, and claim his earth, because he can do what he wants. He put these places in the hands of the wicked at this moment, right? And Jake, followed behind Esau and the rest of the nations, but the Most High is about to terminate all that, man. He about to give his men this place, man. He about to. Hey, the time is now that it's so close that everybody's feeling it, man. Let me read one again. It says, and he answered me then and said, measure thou the time diligently in itself, and when thou seest part of the signs past, which I have told thee before, then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made. And right now you see the things that's going on. The time is now, man. Hey, so those brothers, somebody we got to repent, man, to come into this thing, man. Ask for forgiveness. It's close. It says, therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes and uproars of the people in the world, you see the uproars and the earthquakes and the things of those things. Scriptures tell you about that, man. Okay? These are signs that Yahweh Shema Shah has left for us, man. And it's going to be greater signs, All right, because right now they're trying to drop that dollar. You know, make the debt higher and higher to the point it only be a credit-based debt system. And the only way you can have that if you use that debit system, which is called the mark of the beast, man. We call it through the spirit. Okay. It says, then shalt thou well understand. That's when you really gonna understand. It says, well understand that the Most High spake of those things from the days that were before thee, even from the beginning. So the Most High spoke of these things from the beginning. Okay, these things have been told from the beginning all the way to now, man. So you see the Most High shaking this place and shaking it up, you know. For like as all that is made in the world hath a beginning and an end, and the end is manifest. So you're going to see it come to in fruition. The so-called elites of this world, they're not going to have that power no more. We're going to really find out how much of base men they are, man. We know they are. We know that the Most High, the scriptures tell you that he is a base man. And his children, man. But the heritage is given into the hand of the wicked. So what? What we going to do? We got to wait it out. Because Yahweh Shema Shai gave us the blueprint on this thing. Okay? It says, even so in the time also the highest have plain beginnings and wonders and powerful works and ending and effects and signs. And everyone that shall be saved shall be able to escape by his works, okay? And by faith. And that's us, whereby we have believed. So hopefully that's the men that really out here believing in the word of Yahweh Shema Shai. That Most High put the spirit on them, man. Because he's shaking this place up. You're going to see more things happen and more things happen, man. You know, ain't no time to fall out. You know, ain't no time to fall out, man. Okay. Shall be preserved from the said perils. So the things that was already said, the said perils, but Jacob's trouble. You can see it. Right now, we already see the BL, those guys, they out there doing that stuff, but it's not for Jake. It's to start up, it's to start up some skirmishes. It's to start up Esau to start pulling Jakes out their houses and things, man. Okay? And shall see my salvation in my land and within my borders, for I have sanctified them for me, because Most High said he sanctified his men from the beginning. Okay? Alright, so how I shall say it around about that time. Let's see, Matthew 24. Let's say and these are said perils that was said, man. Let's get a couple of them, man. I'll just read them. Okay, this is Matthew 24 and 1. It says, Yahushua went out and departed from the temple, and his disciples came to him for to show him the building of the temple, the buildings of the temple. And Yahushua said unto them, see ye not that all these things verily I say unto you, there shall not be one left here, there shall not be left here one stone upon another that shall not be thrown down. And as he sat upon the Mount of Olives, the disciples came unto him privately, saying, tell us when shall these things be, and what shall be the sign of the coming and of the end of the world. So we already know the sign of the coming of the end of the world. We already know one sign in Ezra. It said Esau is the end of the world and Jacob is the beginning. Okay, so that's a sign. Okay, and Yahweh said to them, take heed, that no man deceive you. For many shall come in my name, saying, I am Yahweh, and shall deceive many. And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. For nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be famine and pestilences and earthquakes in diverse places. Didn't the scriptures say that? It says earthquakes and uproars of the people. Okay, there's gonna be pestilences, man. There's sicknesses, COVID, famine. You got famine around the world. There's kingdoms, wars about to start happening, man. And all these things are the beginning of sorrows, and these just gonna be the beginnings, man. And because that's gonna be going on. Then shall they deliver you up to be afflicted, all right, and shall kill you, okay, and ye shall be hated. So it's gonna be some of those brothers gonna be killed, murdered out here, man. You know, hated of all nations, because we doing what for my name's sake, for the name of the Lord's sake, man. Okay, these things that's making this world, the Most High is shaking this earth, man. With his word, man. His word that's coming out, and they know. You see them men on the highways and byways holding them signs. This is the time, this is the end. We got to speed it up, you know. And then shall many be offended, and shall betray one another, and shall hate one another. And many false prophets shall rise and are deceived, and shall deceive many. So you got guys in churches, these TD Jakes, etc., that is deceiving the rest of the people. Most High gonna deal with them guys, man. You got Esau, you got Jake, you got family members. They don't want to listen. That's okay. It says, and because iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold. And ain't it cold in the world? People get sex trafficking. Family members don't take care of nobody. Their parents. People are just living, man. You know, like zombies out here, man. You know, people are doing wickedness, you know, spiritual wickedness, selling their soul, man, doing wickedness to sell for a couple dollars. That's going the trick is they about to stop that dollar. It's going to fade away. So I guess you're going to have to get on the sell your train board. Soul train. That's what it's going to be, the soul train. They going everybody who want to be on that going to take that chip, call it the soul. There's going to be a soul train. Gonna be tooken, man. That's what's gonna happen. Okay. It says, but he that shall endure until the end, the same shall be saved. So the ones that ain't gonna be going into this faction with Esau, man, this covenant with the mark of the beast, shall be saved. You still gotta wait, you know. One who gonna wait on Yahweh Shema Shah, fight, you know, lose everything for the Lord's sake. Okay. And this gospel of the kingdom shall be preached in all the world, right, for a witness unto all nations, and then shall the end come. And this end is coming because this word is being preached through the four corners of the earth, man, through the unicorn, okay? You see it in front of everybody, face the men that stand in the highways and byways, standing strong in the name of the Lord, man, who stood so stiffly for his name, man, okay? And says, and when ye therefore shall see the abomination of desolation spoken by Daniel the prophet stand in the holy place, okay, who readeth, let him understand, okay? Okay, because I'm going to just go on this real quick. Verse 16, it says, and let them which be in Judea flee to the mountains, and let him which be on the housetop not come down to take anything out of his house, right? Because when these armies and these troops come in, hey man, you better get the hell on. Okay? Neither let him which is in the field return back to take his clothes. Don't think you're gonna get them Jordans. Them Jordans are gonna get ran over by tanks. Okay, in your house. So that's what they're gonna do. Bulldoze through these cribs. So that's why everything is worthless now, man. Okay? Neither, and it says, and woe unto them that are with child, and to them that give suck in those days. Woe to them that with child, man, and those that give suck in those days, man. People that have little infant child that's still weaning, and children that's young, you know, that's kind of done weaning, you know. But I pray that your flight be not in the winter, neither on the Sabbath day, okay? For then shall be the great tribulation, such was not since the beginning of the world, and this time no ever shall be. Except those days and accept those days be short. And you can see these days being short, and weeks go by fast, and people notice it, but they don't notice it. They don't know that Yahweh Hashem Yahushua is speeding the days up. There should no flesh be saved, because he's speeding up the days. So what? Okay, the scripture's gonna tell you, but for the elect's sake, those days shall be saved. So this is what you want to do. You want to pray and repent to Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, that these days are speeding like he said, and except those days be shortened, man. Hey, it ain't gonna be no flesh left to be saved, except for the elect's sake, and that's why it's being sped up, because of his elect, and he's ready to get rid of this place. Okay. Okay. That's it, really it. So hey, with that, hey, the Most High shaking this place. So with that, I want to give all praise to Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. Peace, salutation, and shalom.